Erica has been cooking since she was 9 years old, but never considered it as a career. She majored in business finance at Clark Atlanta University.
For me, I didn't feel like I could make a career, a lucrative career in food. I just wasn't exposed to all the opportunities that are in food. At the time, I was just thinking, if I'm a chef, I will have to work in someone's restaurant, maybe make $20,000, $30,000 a year and not have a fulfilling life with food. And eventually I got exposed just through my faith and just kind of figuring out what's out there in food, that there's so many things that you can do in food and live a great life. You hear all the time restaurant failure rates are very high, right? The restaurant industry is suffering. But let me tell you, when you have talent, it will make room for you. And all those factors, they may affect you, but that passion that keeps burning is what kind of keeps you in it.
Okay, let's talk about some of the things you have done passionately. I laughed when I saw you had worked at Target, and now you're actually negotiating with Target to carry some of your products.
Absolutely. That was my first job out of college. So business finance, got my degree. Target comes on campus. They're recruiting, young, black, talented people from Clark Atlanta. And I'm like, hey, sign me up. I need a job. I love shopping at Target. But Target laid a very strong foundation for me. Going to their leadership academy, managing a $40 million store at 21. I didn't even know what I was doing. But to be able to have that heavy responsibility at such a young age gave me confidence in everything else that I've done to be able to lead and go out with confidence and, be a visionary to my team members now because I was doing the same thing at Target. So
in 2010, you got brave.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And actually won $10,000 with a Food Network sponsorship and Lee and Perrin's sponsorship. So what made you take that leap of faith?
I just wanted to see how I measured up. Like, I had been cooking my entire life, and everyone said, hey, your food is amazing. Your food is great. Like, my friends were telling me that. I'm like, yeah, I know y'all love me. And I know you love for me to cook for you, but is it really good? So I just wanted to know, like, where did I land on the spectrum of being able to cook and compete against other people? So I told my ex-husband, now my husband at the time, so I think I want to do this contest and just kind of see how I measure up. It was a 4-minute video, shine at dinner time. You had to use Worcestershire sauce to make a dish. And I did these Asian pork tacos, and I did like a Asian slaw using Worcestershire sauce. It was really, 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 it was good.
It was obviously good because you won $10,000.
Yeah. I was so shocked. Like, I had everybody at work voting for me, people back home. I have people tell me now, hey, I voted for you in 2010. Don't forget I voted for you. I'm like, thank you so much, because that contest was a pivotal moment for me. It was, I need to take myself more seriously. That was that moment of, if I could win this contest on Food Network, win a trip to New York, win $10,000, there's something else that's there. And I want to see what's there and where it'll take me.
So when did you decide you maybe needed to go to culinary school?
2016. So
why?
I had manufactured. Well, I wanted to be a chef. I wanted to be respected as a chef. So I had my product line. I started Southern Culture Foods. That was 2010.
And that's 90% of your sales now, right?
Yeah.
She manufactures her products and the products for other brands, such as grits for Ebony Austin to sell in Publix and in her Nouveau restaurants. Erica also revolutionized the pizza business and got the attention of radio personality Ryan Cameron, who put a Doughboy Pizza in South DeKalb Mall. It's a different kind of pizza shop.
So I started to rethink all of the problems that I found in, like, the pizza space and just in the restaurant space in general. High labor costs, high food costs, high turnover. And I started to reverse engineer how I felt like a restaurant should be ran. And I said, if I'm going to do this pizza shop, because this is not what I'm here for, I'm here to do Southern food, it needs to be easy. So I designed Doughboy Pizza to be a smart pizza shop, which means, one, it's in 100 square feet. Our first one was in 100 square feet. Ryan's is in 500 square feet. There's no vent hoods or grease traps. So from an affordability standpoint, the ability to be able to open up a restaurant and it be affordable is there. With Ryan, we took a second generation, an old Subway, and flipped it into a pizza shop. Labor is low. We run 10 to 11% labor costs.
His daughter actually runs his.
Yep. And sometimes Caden as well when he's back from school. But labor costs are low. And then more so than anything, anybody can own a pizza shop. We don't make our pizza crust in-house. It's commissary. We import it from Italy. It's consistent, which is very important to fast casual. It's a really good focaccia dough that we get. So it eliminates the need or the skill for someone to have to come in and, 2-3 hours and just prep dough. So that's why we call it a smart pizza shop, because it's meant to be easy to run. It's very efficient.
I noticed on your Instagram account where you are, I found this fascinating. You are looking for businesses to invest in or to help people grow.
Yeah. Especially with my products. So 2 years ago, it's probably been almost 3 years. I decided to help other people create their product lines so that, I realized that it was very hard when I started my pancake line. I didn't have a lot of help. There's not a lot of information out there on how to start your own product line. And from doing that, I was able to be on Shark Tank. I was featured as one of Oprah's favorite things. I've done Good Morning America. I've been able to, sell on QVC. And I just wanted to help other people. How do you get on the store shelves? What does it cost you? How long is it going to take to do these grocery store reviews? Do you want to just sell online? Do you want to sell on Amazon and really do you understand cash flow? And I've been able to be good at that because I've made cash flow mistakes before, right? There's times where, I have maybe 30 invoices out, $1 million worth of invoices out for grocery stores, and I got to wait 90 days on the money. Oof. That's 6 payrolls. It hurts. It looks great because you're in all those stores, but from a cash flow perspective, it doesn't work for a business. So I make sure that my clients don't make those mistakes that I've paid for. And I think that's the great part about what I do is I know I'm good because I know exactly what not to do.
My last thing is going to make you laugh because it hit me when I was looking at your Instagram handle. It's I am Erica Barrett, but it also is I America.
Yes, you realize that? Oh, God. No one's ever really picked that up.
And that says a lot about you and your cooking, I America. It's Southern, it's American cuisine.
It's American cuisine. I intentionally did that. I noticed it a long time ago. It's just, I America, like I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to be able to showcase and tell stories of the South more than anything. That's what I feel like my cooking is about. But even though I have I am Erica Barrett, the fact that you noticed that, like, you are very, very detailed and intuitive to be able to pick that up. But barbecue is American. Southern food is probably the most notable regional cooking that we have. You don't hear people say, you know what, I really like the way the East Coast makes something, or I really love, California cuisine. No, you ever had some Southern cooking? You ever had some fried chicken? Did you ever have a biscuit? And I'm very, very proud to be a Southern girl and to have my upbringing in the South and be able to showcase, stories of the South and our way of life.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of Monica Pearson one-on-one, check out the links on your screen and click the subscribe button.